doing? It's your girl Crystal coming to you with a recap of episode 16 of Empire. Whoa, did y'all see this? I mean, this episode was epic. It was really good. You hear me? Yeah, it's one of them episodes. It was really good. So if you ain't see it, you need to go back, watch it, and the next two episodes, because there are only 2 episodes left. Okay, let's get into this episode. Now, you all know that Lucia's mama is alive. Yes, she is, well and alive. The reporter Harper, you remember last episode, gave Andre this envelope and pretty much describing you need to go to this building. I believe it's your grandmother. So, the show comes on. Andre is sitting at the table with his grandmother, and he's trying to put pieces together, and they're playing bingo. Okay, they playing bingo at the home. So he talks to her, and how about your family? Because you know she's not coherent. She don't know who this man is. So it's another lady that's hating on her for some reason. I don't know what was that chick problem, y'all. That lady was hating on her while they were playing bingo. She was just all in their business, for real. Y'all, this little white lady here was hating on Mama Walker. But she began to look into Andre's eyes, and she said, "Are you kidding me? Lord," I said, you can't hide blood. You can't hide blood. I tell you that. So anyway, then it goes to Cookie and Lions Boys and Lucius. Cookie's still trying to get this performance together for the Asa Awards, right? So anyway, this guy D-Rock, who produces the Asa, I keep saying Acer, but anyway, produce it, is looking into what they're going to perform and all that. And at the beginning, he's just truly hating on Jamal. He took his song. He said, you're gonna sing the old song. This is the Aces. You got to get the people what they want, yada, yada, yada. So, and he all looking hard and just like, you know what I mean? Jamal, you can't do that. And your mother has spoken. I mean, just being rude to Jamal. I'm like, what's up with this cat? For real, what is up with him? So anyway, come to find out, D-Rock is on the low. Him and Jamal end up having some hardcore just sex, okay? I mean, they could have left some of that out, but yeah. So, come to find out, he is on the DL of being gay. So, Jamal really at the beginning is not with that because he believed to live your truth. And this dude, D-Rock, the Asa producer or whoever he is, he don't feel like that yet. So he's out there being seen with ladies, but on the DL, he's, sleeping around with guys. So anyway, he was so into Jamal and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. So they end up, doing the do a few times, I guess, on the show. Anyway, next, Andre walks into the building and introduces, this was doing rehearsal. Yes, doing rehearsal with Jamal, Lucius, Cookie, and Jamal Hakeem. So they doing a rehearsal for the Asa. And my baby, what's his name? Andre walks in and said, "Come on, grandmama, you don't have to be scared." And she walks in with him. Y'all should have seen Lucius. Lucius was like, he was so petrified, he didn't know what to do. Cookie's like, "Lucius, who is this woman?" he ain't saying nothing, right? And so Andre introduced her. This is Lucius' mother, Leah Walker. I was like, what? She goes, she says, what is his name? Dexter? Y'all know his name, not Lucius, but his government name. So, and Lucius just backed up, petrified, wouldn't let her touch him. And then he looks at Andre and said, you don't know what you've done. So then it goes to, what else? What is another key thing? Oh, Miss Harper. Because, of course, they find out Harper gave the news and the message to Andre. So, you know, we all know what happened to Harper. Thirsty goes after Harper, gives her this ride. First of all, girl, if you did something like that, Lucius is not going to talk to you kindly. And no, you will not send a car for me. I know your dirt. No. You ain't going to send no car for me. But anyway, Lucius sent a car, which was Thirsty, to go take care of her and drop her off in the hood somewhere, pay some people. That's the last we saw of her, is that little one shoe that was out there in the under the bridge or whatever. Y'all know she's dead. She's gone. So anyway, then it goes to, let's see. Okay, so Rhonda, Anita is, you know, setting up the house and everything, and Hakeem is being the father. He's so cautious. He's got the gates up. He's sending in cribs. He's sending in all kinds of stuff, right? And so Rhonda sent some stuff over too, because, you know, since they lost the baby, they just don't, I guess, giving her what they had. And all of a sudden, a box was going to fall on Rhonda, and the guy pushed her out the way. So now Rhonda flashed back to the day that she was pushed, the night that she was pushed. And she said, oh my God, I think I was pushed. Duh. Anyway, and so Anika was there just telling her, you know, I thought you said it was an accident. She said, I know, but I really think I was pushed, right? So, yeah, Anika. So anyway, they end up sitting down in Anika's room somewhere, and Anika's big, you know, and she's taking off her shoes. So they're just talking, and you see the same red bottom shoe from when the night she was pushed. Remember, they were going out the door and y'all saw those shoes? It was some red bottoms. Yeah. So I'm like, so the night she was pushed, those red bottoms was the ones that they showed on the screen. So I'm like, really, Anika? You could have thrown away the shoes. But you guys, I have no clue if Anika truly pushed her. Now, she's remembering that she was pushed. And, I mean, we know the motive why Anika would be pushing her down the steps. And as angry as she was pregnant, go have the first grandchild and all that, while she was pregnant with Hakeem baby. But that just seemed too easy of a case. And I don't think Lee Daniels did that. Because, to me, I thought it was Anika. It could have been Anika. I mean, it can be. But was it really Anika? Because it was some, don't men wear some of them red bottoms? I could have swore that might have been, I still think it's Lucius, y'all. I think it's going to come out being Lucius. I could be wrong, because everything leads to Anika. But that's just too obvious, y'all. That's just too obvious, and I don't see Lee Daniels doing it. But right now, Rhonda knows she was pushed, and everything is looking towards Anika. The girl got the red bottom shoes on. But I'm not sure, y'all. I'm stumped on that. I do not think it was Anika, because I just think it's a twist in there. I really think it was Lucius or somebody else that pushed her. It could have been damn Thirsty. You hear me? because you know he do anything. And another thing, is Thirsty and Lucius brothers? Have y'all thought about that? I'm thinking because the mama, they were getting the mother in the car to go back to the home. That's what Lucius was doing behind Andre's back. But Andre caught them and was like, no, grandmama, you come stay with me. She's like, no, I want to stay with my sons. She did say that. She's talked about sons. So is Lucius and Thirsty brothers? Because we ain't never heard about none of his siblings, if it was any. So I wonder if Lucius and Thirsty are brothers. So anyway, because Thirsty doing a whole hell of a lot. But you know what? I don't know. We'll see. It's coming to a head. But anyway, let's get into some more stuff. So we talked about D-Rock and Jamal. We talked about Rhonda realizing that she was pushed. It's about time. Listen to your husband, girl. He been saying that, and then you thinking he crazy and all that stuff. You need to stop it. Anyway, so let's go to, what was it? Okay, Carol, Cookie, and that other girl, whatever her name is, the three sisters. Vivica Fox, isn't that her name? But you know, I don't know her name on there. I can't remember right now. Well, they had a little moment there. Was she gonna bring back the kids? Cause you got 30 days, woo woo, all that jazz. So now Carol is back in the scenes. So Carol goes talk to Vivica Fox. They met at some pub or restaurant, something like that, and they chalking it up. I need more time, you know that. And then Carol was talking about how she got this big secret that she got to tell Cookie, because while Cookie was in jail, she was helping Lucius. I thought maybe her and Lucius had a thing, and I still think maybe that could be it. But who knows? We'll find out. Who knows if even Carol's kid is Lucius. Who knows? But I want to see her sister being that, but it's a big secret. I mean, why would you really be mad? Why would Cookie truly be mad that you were helping Lucius stay off out of jail? You helping him sling and all that back in the day. So it's got to be deeper than that. I just don't think by him helping. I think she helped him in another way. You know what I mean? So anyway, this guy come out of nowhere named Tariq, and he see Carol, so he's a long family friend of Lucius and Cookie and Carol and them, so they knew him way back in the day. And he was at the time working for the police department. So she said, what you doing? You still working for the police department? He said, nah, I left that long time ago. Let me buy you a drink. Y'all know Carol just got off of that, got out of the rehab. So she up there saying, nah, I'll drink me some cranberry juice. You know, she said, come on, you ain't gonna let me drink alone. And so anyway, she feels, Tariq is talking to her, and we're like, what's up with this dude, right? And he said, I'll pay for it. And he flips open his wallet. I know y'all didn't miss it. So he works for the FBI. His badge was right there in the wallet. Everybody saw it. You had to. So I think he's trying to bring down Lucius, Lion, the Lyons family, however, okay? Yes. So, and he figured he could get information out of Carol. Yes. Okay. Anyway, so that happened. That's the Tariq guy. I'm sure we'll see more of him next week. Who knows what's going to happen. I know somebody gets shot these next 2 episodes, but we'll see who. Also, the last and the most big thing that happened on episode 16. So, Miss Grandma Walker, Lee Walker, Lucius' mommy, she's staying with Lucius. Lucius have all this help, right? So Lucius told his maid, he said, don't let her out your sight. Okay, there was a moment there where Lucius and his mama was on the piano, and it was a sweet, sweet moment. Okay, but Lucius had to keep reminding her, my name is not Dexter. What was his name? You know it started with a D. His government name. My name now is Lucius. And
his mama named Dwight. I'ma call him Dwight. Y'all, I thought this was too funny.
so Lucius at that point, he enjoyed playing the piano and singing. It was a song that she sung to him a long time ago, but Lucius, you could tell Lucius don't trust her. So anyway, the end of the episode, Mama Walker went and got Lucius out of bed. He got his do-rag on with his robe and everything, y'all. I said, Lord. So anyway, they come out and he's like, Mama, what is that? What is that? What is really going on? And they open the door to the dining room. Mama Walker done made about 10 cakes, y'all. 10. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. All these cakes sitting up there. I was like,
Y'all, this is how the cakes look on the table. I'm just kidding. This is just funny picture.
when she had time to be cooking, I mean, for real. And what happened to the maid? I can't remember her name. I will insert her name here because I don't like just calling somebody like that. But the maid, somebody better go check on her. Mama Walker said she sent her away. I'm praying that lady ain't dead. So I'm like, okay, the lady taking her meds. I'm like, it's been over 20-something years. What's really going on? Y'all, she had cakes all over that table. And so she tells Lucius, sit down. She got the knife in her hand. Y'all act like this a knife. Sit down. She's looking at her with his do-rag on. And he goes and sit down. She says, she talked some stuff to him. She cut him a piece of cake. I'm like, oh, Lord have mercy, right? I'm like, Lucius, don't eat that cake. Don't eat that cake, right? So she cut him a piece of cake and served it to him and said, eat it. And he said, Mama, I'm not hungry, I'm not hungry. So he pushes the plate and says, I told you to eat it.
Eat the cake, Anime. Eat the cake. Y'all know y'all were thinking that when she said it.
Oh, Lucius, go ahead, take a bite, And she said, you love me? Do you love your mother? And he said, yes, I do. And she said, liar. Y'all, I about jumped. I'm like, what? What do you mean? She's like, you're a liar. For 20-some years you left me, locked me up, and whoop-de-whoop. And she said, he said, you were sick, Mama. And she said, yeah. And your daddy, and she said, don't blame this on daddy, whoop, this, and they went back talking. She told him that, I blame you. Ever since you were born, you brought trouble to me. So she been trying to kill Lucius for a long time. Yeah. So she cuts him another piece of chocolate cake, right? And she goes to serve it to him. And she tell him to eat or whatever, she got this knife in her hand. I mean, the butcher knife, y'all. And Lucius just pushes it away, right? And she got the windows open, the curtains are flowing. I was like, what is wrong with Grandmama? Grandmama missed a couple of the medicines. She needs the pill, y'all. Somebody need to go get the pills. But first we need to check on his health. Because the maid in there, what happened? Huh? Okay. They gonna take orders from her? No, I think Mama done got rid of them. So it's a whole bunch of stuff that's about to go down, y'all. Episode 16, the bomb. So y'all get ready for episode 17, Rise by Sin. That's gonna be a good episode too. We only got 2 left, y'all. So y'all join me next week when I recap that. But y'all, some stuff about to go down. Y'all, I love me some Empire. Can you tell? Can you tell? All right, y'all. Y'all take care. See you next time. Bye.